In their obsession with India, they forgot to notice what's happening in the rest of the world. So in today's video, we'll talk about the latest military updates from around the world. So let's start, friends. Russia has introduced a new and more powerful version of its famous Lancet drone, which is called the Lancet XXL. This drone is not only bigger in size, but its capabilities are also much greater. It can carry up to 20 kilograms of explosive material and is capable of targeting objectives up to 200 kilometers away. The special feature of the Lancet XXL is its long-range capability, which enables it to target critical objectives such as enemy command centers, logistics hubs, and supply lines located deep behind enemy lines. In addition, this drone is equipped with advanced sensors and artificial intelligence features which provide it with the capability to autonomously identify and attack targets. Although the Russian government has not officially confirmed the details of this drone, defense analysts believe that the Lancet XXL is a significant advancement in Russia's drone technology, which will further enhance its strength on the battlefield. Friends, China has recently accomplished such a feat that has astonished defense experts around the world. Recently, China demonstrated the successful flight and landing of its state-of-the-art hypersonic drone, the MD-19. This drone is not only capable of flying at speeds 5 times faster than the speed of sound, but it can also safely land on a conventional runway. The successful landing of the MD-19 was a historic moment because no hypersonic drone had ever managed such a landing before. This advancement has astonished the US defense establishment and the Pentagon as well, because it is a manifestation of the rapid progress in China's technology. Speaking of the capabilities of the MD-19, it is capable of achieving hypersonic speeds, that is, Mach 5 or higher, which amounts to more than approximately 400 kilometers per hour. Its length is approximately between 8 to 11 meters, which makes it compact and lightweight. This drone is equipped with retractable tricycle landing gear, which allows it to take off and land on conventional runways. The absence of an air intake on the MD-19 indicates that it is likely powered by a rocket motor, which is common in early hypersonic platforms. The success of the MD-19 is not only an enhancement of China's defense capabilities, but also marks a new turning point in the global race for hypersonic technology. Now, countries around the world are closely examining this development and trying to assess how China's new technology could impact the balance of global powers. Friends, Russia has developed a new missile for its most advanced stealth fighter jet, the Su-57, with the aim of countering American missiles like the JASSM. This missile, currently known as the SDL-810, fits inside the Su-57's internal weapons bay and is capable of striking enemy targets while maintaining the aircraft's stealth characteristics. The special feature of this missile is its long-range strike capability, which allows it to attack while staying out of reach of enemy defense systems. This missile is a significant addition for the Su-57, as this aircraft is already equipped with the most advanced radar, sensors and stealth technology. Although the number of Su-57s is currently limited, the inclusion of this new missile will significantly enhance its combat capabilities. This development is an important step in Russia's defense technology, which could place it in a stronger position against its rivals on the global stage. Friends, the American Defense Department has released a report revealing that Russia is planning to produce 5,000 cruise missiles and 1,000 hypersonic weapons by 2035. This news is a wake-up call for American officials. In response to this threat, American President Donald Trump announced a new missile defense system called the Golden Dome. This system, with an estimated cost of $542 billion, will consist of deployed interceptors as well as land-based and sea-based defense systems. Its purpose is to protect America from missile attacks by countries like Russia and China. Although this project is full of technical and financial challenges, the American government considers it essential for national security. On the other hand, Russia and China have called this project a threat to global stability. Thus, the world is moving toward a new arms race, where every country is taking new measures for its own security. Friends, General Atomics Aeronautical Systems is in important negotiations with Saudi Arabia for the supply of MQ-9B Sea Guardian drones. These drones are used for long-range surveillance, intelligence gathering, and maritime defense operations. Saudi Arabia has shown deep interest in these drones, and if this deal is finalized, it will prove to be a significant milestone in Saudi Arabia's defense strategy. Under this deal, a large number of MQ-9B Sea Guardian drones will be supplied to Saudi Arabia, which feature advanced sensors, long-range capabilities, and autonomous surveillance functions. These drones will prove helpful in monitoring Saudi Arabia's coastal borders, combating terrorism, and protecting maritime routes. This deal is a step towards further strengthening the defense relations between Saudi Arabia and the United States. In the past, Saudi Arabia has also acquired drones from China and Turkey, but the purchase of MQ-9B Sea Guardian drones will introduce a new direction in Saudi Arabia's defense strategy. If this deal goes through, there will be a significant increase in Saudi Arabia's military capabilities, and this agreement will further strengthen Saudi Arabia's defense self-sufficiency. Friends, the Langkawi International Maritime and Aerospace Exhibition was held on Malaysia's Langkawi Island from May 20 to 24, 2025, which is a major event in the world of defense and aviation. At this exhibition, defense companies from around the world came to showcase their latest technologies and weapons. But all eyes were on China's J-10CE fighter jet. This jet is not only famous for its power and performance, but it also won the hearts of the audience with its beautiful flights. At the Langkawi Air Show, the J-10CE amazed everyone with its spectacular flying display. It performed the most difficult stunts in the air, such as high-speed turns, soaring flights, and low-altitude maneuvers. The audience, which included Malaysian military officers, defense experts, and ordinary people, were left astonished by its performance. This demonstration was carried out by a team from the People's Liberation Army Air Force of China, and they stated that this aircraft is not only powerful but also reliable, as it has been tested in numerous combat missions. A major reason for people's interest in this aircraft was the way Pakistan has utilized it. Given how Pakistan has used this fighter jet to shoot down India's Rafale Su-30 and Mirage aircraft, it's only natural that this fighter jet becomes a center of attention at any exhibition. So after this battle, the market value of Chinese weapons has increased significantly, and it is expected that a new buyer for the J-10 will emerge very soon. The Royal Malaysian Air Force is also deeply interested in the Chinese combat aircraft J-10CE. Malaysia is looking for modern fighter jets for its Air Force, and the J-10CE's performance, advanced technology, and relatively low price make it an attractive option. In particular, considering the capabilities of this aircraft, Malaysia is seriously considering adding it to its air fleet. Friends, as I mentioned, after this conflict, the market value of Chinese weapons has increased. The news is that the head of Egypt's Air Force has recently expressed interest in China's advanced J-35 stealth fighter aircraft, which indicates a significant shift in the defense strategy of the Middle East. The head of the Egyptian Air Force has expressed a desire to visit China and inspect the J-35 fighter aircraft. This statement suggests that Egypt is ready to further strengthen its defense relations with China. China's J-35 fighter is a fifth-generation stealth aircraft equipped with the latest technology. This fighter is not only suitable for air superiority, but is also effective for surface attacks. In the past, Egypt has acquired modern fighter jets from Russia and France, but has faced difficulties in purchasing F-35 fighters from the United States. The United States refused to supply F-35 fighters to Egypt due to its relationship with Israel. In this context, Egypt considering the acquisition of J-35 fighter jets from China is a significant step. This will not only enhance Egypt's defense capabilities but also further strengthen its defense relations with China. Friends, Bangladesh has cancelled a 21 million defense deal with India's state-owned shipbuilding company, Garden Reach Shipbuilders Engineers. This deal was finalized in July 2024, under which a modern sea-going tugboat was to be built for the Bangladesh Navy. A sea tugboat or marine tugboat is a powerful small vessel whose primary job is to tow, push or guide large ships, especially when they are in ports, narrow passages or areas close to the shore. This decision has come against the backdrop of rising tensions between the two countries. GRSE also confirmed the cancellation of this agreement on May 21 in the stock exchange. According to the company, this cancellation happened after mutual consultation and its financial impact is minimal, since this order made up only 0.8% of the company's total orders. However, the Bangladeshi government has not officially stated any reason for this decision. According to analysts, this could be a direct response to the import restrictions imposed by India on Bangladeshi products. On May 18, India tightened controls at the integrated checkpost on its northeastern border, which affected the export of Bangladeshi ready-made garments and processed foods. In addition, India also withdrew an important transit facility for the export of Bangladeshi goods, The cancellation of this defense agreement reflects a shift in Bangladesh's foreign policy, which has become evident since the end of former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's government in August 2024. During this period, Bangladesh has reviewed its trade relations with India, which includes imposing restrictions on the import of Indian goods. Following this decision, Bangladesh has also halted the import of yarn from India, indicating further tension in the trade relations between the two countries. This incident points to a decline in defense cooperation between India and Bangladesh and suggests a cooling of trade relations between the two countries. Friends, according to the Korean news agency, North Korea has stated that a major accident occurred yesterday during the ceremony to launch a new warship. This incident took place in the eastern coastal city of Cheongjin, where a newly constructed 5,000-ton destroyer was about to be launched, but its bow slipped, causing damage to the ship. The news agency attributed the failure to inexperience and operational negligence. This destroyer was a significant addition to North Korea's naval forces, representing a determined step in military equipment. However, this failure has now sparked criticism at the highest level. Recently, North Korea has accelerated its naval development efforts by unveiling new military equipment amid rising tensions with regional powers. So that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed the updates. Meet with a new and interesting video.